You are my warm place. You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need face to face. You left me with a heavy heart.
Hola! Good evening. How are we? Welcome to the quiz. Happy Tuesday. Nice way to break the week up, I feel. A couple of... first of all, I've got an apology to make to Mr. McAteer, who asked me to get him the song The Spirit of the Blues, which is an Everton song, as a buzzer. But he told me a couple of days ago and then said nothing about it in the days between. That doesn't work. I need on the day. Ask Sarah. You can't just tell me once, yeah? It needs to be a constant thing, like remind me all the time until it actually gets done. That's the only way it works. And I'm sorry, because you then ended up nicking Claire's buzzer because her fella also supports Everton. How were I supposed to know there's more than one Everton fan in the world? Who knew? Not me, that's for sure. A couple of honorary mentions to new players this evening. First of all, a friend of mine, Mr. Parrish. Hello, Carl. He is the soulful single, just in case he does really bad and you want to laugh at him. It's Carl. There you go. And also, Libby, who's new to us tonight. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to the quiz. And I am... right, Kit Kat. I don't know who that is. I don't recognise the name. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just run through the way we actually... play the quiz. Couple of pointers and a couple of things I need to mention before we start to the new players specifically. Because we're broadcasting on YouTube, there is a 3.5 second delay. Now, I put a 3.5 second delay into the quiz software so that when I say something, it matches what you actually get. Just understand what I'm saying? So that there's a 3.5 second delay, but you won't be able to tell there's a delay if I've done my job properly, which is, you know, who knows. But if I've done it right, then basically what I say and what happens on the screen should all sync up. But because of that 3.5 second delay, basically you've got to get your answer in. Each question's timed. There's a time limit on each question. And basically, there's got to be a minimum of 3.5 seconds left on the clock. Otherwise, you run the risk of your answer not coming through. Do you get what I mean? Because of the delay in the software. So what we say is we have what's called a rule of 5. Basically, all we do is you take 5 seconds off of the timer. So, for example, in the first round, and this is the least amount of time that I give you, it's 20 seconds per question. Imagine you've got 15. Get your answer in with at least 5 seconds to spare on the timer. Technically speaking, if there's 3.5 seconds or 4 seconds left on the clock, you should be fine. But just to make sure that it's extra safe, just imagine, right, 20 seconds, right, that means there's only 15 and I've got to get in with 5 seconds or more left on the clock. If you wait too long, you run the risk. Just saying. And I will remind you of that after each round, but eventually you'll get it. I feel like 20 seconds, 15 seconds really, that's more than you get. Normally on a quiz you get 10 seconds. So, you know, you're still getting an extra 5, so it's not too bad. And on some of the other questions you get a bit more time as well because there's a bit more to the questions, like 30 seconds or whatever. So, but yeah, I'll remind you of that. Okay, let's get cracking then. So, round 1. Is general knowledge, and it's multiple choice. All the questions on the quiz are multiple choice. So it's just options on your screen. You just touch the keypad for the answer that you want. Now, it's 10 points for a correct answer, which will reduce to 7 if you take too long. 3 bonus points if you're the fastest to get an answer correct. 2 bonus points if you're the second fastest, and 1 bonus point for the third fastest. Okay. Now, if you get your fastest finger bonus twice at any point in this round, you'll lose 20 points. So just bear that in mind. If you're the fastest twice, you lose points, okay? Also as well, the options and the questions and everything that you need to answer the questions will be on your keypad, okay? So on your phone, if you're using a phone, or your tablet, if you're using a tablet, whatever you're using with the app, everything you need is on there, okay? So what you need to make sure that you're doing is prioritizing your app because, for example, if your YouTube sort of skips a bit or pauses and you start lagging and you may be a second or 2 behind, you might be on question 1 on your telly and question 2 on your app. Follow the app. If your telly starts, or your YouTube, whatever your YouTube stream, if that starts slowing down and it starts lagging, just refresh your stream at the next available break. Every couple of rounds we have like a 3-minute break. If you start lagging, just do that and that should reset your stream and you should be fine as wine. Okay, 2 more very important rules before we get started. Top shaggers only. No wet wipes, Crimea River. Here is your first question. Fingers ready, shaggers. Here we go. Who features on David Bowie's Space Oddity? On, I suppose that's not grammatically correct. I should say in. This is in the song, not on the song. But there you go. The correct answer is Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. 35 teams got that one right. 40 players tonight, by the way. Well, 39. Good turnout. The fastest to get it right.
It's a not so bad.
It's
a nicer place. I shut up with your face.
Brilliant buzzer that. Well done. Universally challenged. You're a quizzed Harry and the new Harold suit. Love it. So universally challenged. Well done. Excellent. You got the fastest bonus, but don't get it again in this round. Otherwise you lose 20 points. Okay? Right. Here's your next question. Which city was chosen to host the 2018 Winter Olympics? Dubai. Another boiling red hot city with absolutely no snow, or Pyeongchang? Oh, I don't know which to choose. The correct answer is, of course, Pyeongchang. Right. 15 players got that one wrong. The Winter Olympics, right? There's only two options there. Pyeongchang, obviously B is just a joke. Dubai. You think Dubai are going to host the Winter Olympics where you need to ski and like toboggan and ice skate? Dubai. Seriously. Come on. Giving it away for free here. The fastest player to get that one right.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
Well done. The new Harold suit, fattening frogs for snakes and salt smorts. Well done. Okay, here's your next question. Which of these is a human tendon in the leg? Don't know why I had to say human. I could have just put tendon, but there you go. Please. Please, everyone, have got this one right. Oh my God, someone got it wrong. Correct answer is hamstring. We'll blame it on fat fingers. We'll blame it on fat fingers, okay? Just, you know, we're all on a bit of lockdown weight. The fingers, they get fat as well. The fastest to get it right. It's the Alabama Hot Pockets, well done. Fattening frogs for snakes and KP nuts, well played. Right, here's your next one. What do you dig in to stand your ground? Arms, fingers, heels or hands? Okay, the correct, everyone almost got that one right. The correct answer is heels. Well done. The fastest to get it.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a quizzard, Harry. Well done. Well done, the Boston Batwangers, and well done, Hamilton. So I've got the suit, universally challenged. You're a quizzard, Harry. And who else have I got? The suit, unless I've already mentioned them. It's all up there somewhere, don't worry. What type of animal is a dolphin? Fish, mollusk, reptile or mammal? The correct answer is mammal. The fastest to get it right.
Hello, baby.
It's fattening frogs for snakes, right on cue. And the Alabama Fire Dragon, and let's get quizzical. Quizzical. Right, last question in this round. Which of these is a best-selling fragrance by Chanel? One for the ladies. The correct answer is number 5. All of you got that one right. Brilliant. Well done. This is the first question that everyone's got right tonight, so well done. Happy with that. The fastest to get it. Let's get quizzical. That's Ruth and Neve. Well done. Well done, Norfolk and Chance. That's Claire and Dean. And well done, Hamilton. Well played. Right, okay, so that's the end of round 1. We're going straight into round 2. Then we'll have a break at the end of this round. Round 2 is Family Fortunes, okay? So the aim of this round, my spelling mistake's finally been corrected. I've been changing that every week. God, it's finally saved. New players ignore me, talking shy. The aim of the game is to successfully guess which will be the most popular answer amongst your fellow competitors, okay? So it's kind of like a voting type question, all right? So if you choose the most popular answer, you'll get 5 points. If the answer you choose is not the most popular, you get note. Simple as. There's 30 seconds on the clock, so you've got a little bit of extra time to discuss. And there's no speed bonuses either, so you don't have to rush to get your answer in. Just make sure you get your answer in with 5 seconds to spare, okay? Remember, rule of 5. Here's your first question. What is the best thing to put on toast? Options. Butter, jam, beans, poached egg, or spaghetti? I like all of that. All of that on toast. Not at the same time, obviously. I'd struggle to pick one of them. I'd go with something classic. I mean, something, you know. The most popular. What I would have gone for there, if it was me, I'd have gone beans. But that's just me. The most popular answer, butter. Ooh, there you go. Keeping it simple, I like it. Okay, here's your next one. Best cereal. Oh, business end of things now. Cocoa Pops, Weetabix, Cornflakes, Frosties, Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, or shredded wheat. Oh God, if you choose shredded wheat, you don't deserve the points. It's like the least flavour in any type of food ever. So boring. Come on, rule of 5, you two. There we go. Okay, so the most popular answer. Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. Oh, they are pretty nice though, aren't they? I probably would have gone Frosties, because it's all cornflakes, because it's quite, you know. But Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, there you go. Right, here's your next one. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I know what I'd have to choose. See, if you could only whisper, you'd never be able to get anyone's attention far away. But if you could only shout, you'd never really be properly be able to enter stealth mode, would you? The most popular answer, only be able to whisper. I suppose if you were shouting all the time, you'd get a sore throat, wouldn't you? And then eventually you just have to stop talking altogether. So that's fair enough. Right, here's your next one. Last one in this round, then we're having a break. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose all your hair? See, for me, that's an easy choice because I just picked what's going to happen first anyway. Because eventually, you know, probably all of that's going to go, or most of it. You know, most of your teeth, most of your hair. I'd go with hair because that's kind of on its way out anyway. Okay, the most popular answer. Yeah, lose all your hair. You need teeth to eat, don't you? You know what I mean? Forget, you know, being bald. That's fine. You can wear a hat. You can't chew a steak with no teeth, can you? There you go. Right, that is the end of round 2. Go and have a lovely poo. 3-minute break. We'll catch you in a minute. Don't forget as well, at the end of the quiz, by the way, for you newbies, we've got bingo. It's free tonight. Bingo is free tonight. You're playing for a ticket to play on the cash bingo, which is on Saturday night. So just loads more coming up. 3 minutes. Hello and welcome to round 3, which is called the Eliminator. Okay, so the Eliminator basically just means that some of the... I'll explain it now. You're not getting knocked out. It's nothing like that. It's a bit... To be fair, the Eliminator is probably a bit dramatic. I might need to change the name for this round, but there you go. Multiple choice, but this time you've got 6 possible answers, okay? So it's quite a lot. There are 15 points available at the start with 30 seconds on the clock. As the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you get if you get it right will reduce. Every 3 seconds, an incorrect answer will disappear or be eliminated, making it easier to answer. Okay, so the longer you wait, the easier it gets, but the less points you get for getting it right. Okay, your fastest finger bonus is 3 for the fastest team, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. All right. So that's basically how this round works. So you'll get a question, there'll be 6 possible answers. Then some of the wrong answers will start disappearing. You might look and think, oh, I'm not sure it's between them two, and then if one of them disappears, then no, definitely no, it's that one. Or you might just know it straight away and go straight out. Or if you don't know, you might as well just have a guess early doors, you know what I mean? Or you can play it safe and wait. It goes down to a minimum of 2 options to choose from. Once it hits 2, you're getting the minimal amount of points, and also remember the rule of 5 if you are waiting for the for the last one to disappear. It's got to be 5 seconds left on the clock, yeah. So don't take too long. All right. If you get the fastest finger bonus twice in this round at any point, you'll lose 20 points. And I should have run and got a piece of paper. I knew I had something to do in that round. Never mind. I'll just have to remember. Good luck with that. Okay, here's your first question in your eliminator round. Let's go. Cairo is the capital city of which country? Okay, so the correct answer is Egypt. Most of you got that one right. Well done.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. Well done. Well done. You're a Quiz at Harry and all by myself. All by myself. Oh, by the way, Kit Kat. That was Katie Greaves. Hello. Sorry, I just, I didn't recognise the name. Here's your next one. Which part of a horseradish plant is normally used to make the sauce? The correct answer is the root. It is a root vegetable. 30 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest.
Hello, baby.
Fattening frogs for snakes. You're a Quiz at Harry and let's get quizzical. Well done. Here's your next question. Thanks, John. I know how to spell Egypt. Here's your next one. What flavour is the Italian liqueur amaretto? The correct answer is almond. 36 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Aha!
Aha! All by myself. Alabama Fire Dragon and Adam H. 88. Well played, guys. Excellent work. Here's your next one. What motif should I say, do the flags of Turkey, Pakistan and Algeria all have in common? The correct answer is a crescent moon. 33 teams got that one right. The fastest. Notorious Space. Like everyone is subtly changing the names just to keep me on my toes. Thank you. Well done, Alabama Fire Dragon, and well done, Adam H. Here's your next one. Gorillas are native to which continent? The correct answer, Africa. 25 teams got that one right. The fastest.
I might be nearly 50, Lynn, but I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Well done, Adam H, the Fire Dragon, and Hamilton. Well done. That is the end of that round. That's the end of round 3. We're going straight into round 4. Then we'll have a break at the end of round 4. Round 4 is just a bit of fun. Fun and games, really, but you can get some points, okay? Now, I'm sure you've all seen or played at some point in your life play your cards, right? It's the old higher, lower card game. So what you've got to do is guess whether or not you think the next card out the deck is going to be higher or lower than the current one on display. So it's a knockout style game, so if you get one wrong, you're out. Last team standing, or teams, if more than one team make it to the very end of the card, get 20 points, okay? So that's how it works. Now, just a couple of things before I go over the keypad. The card denominations are as follows. The 2 is the lowest card in the deck, and ace is the highest card in the deck. So jack, queen, king, ace, yeah? And 4, 3, 2, all right? Now, your buttons on your keypad, if you look there, you want to be, basically all you've got for this round is A and B. If you press A, it means you're guessing you think the next card is going to be lower, and if you press B, it means you think the next card is going to be higher. Now, you'll not be able to vote until I press the next button. Now, if you look above the cards, you'll see your team names are all written there in them little boxes. Once you're to find your team name, and then when you press your button, you'll see it highlight, change into a different colour. If your name stays looking like that, as it is, with the green background and no colour filled in, means we haven't received your vote yet. So just, bear that in mind. If you don't put your guess in time, then you'll get knocked out. We'll move on to the next card we out here. We can't wait all night, so please don't take too long to make your guess, okay? Right, so the text will come up on the screen. We'll also let you know that if you guess lower, that also covers you for a pair. So if it happens to be the same card and you've gone lower, you go through on that. If you've gone higher and it's a pair, you're out, okay? So there you go. The text is up there now, so you can place your bets. So press A if you think the next card is going to be lower. Press B if you think the next card is going to be higher. Now, 5 is a relatively low number. Fattening Frogs for Snakes is going higher. He's gambling. Les is gambling. KP Nuts is gambling. What's no telling, no problem going to do? Come on, Claire and Dean, waiting for you. Hurry up. There's 2 Claires and 2 Deans, by the way. It's Claire and Dean. And then there's Claire and Dean. And this is Claire and Dean. Dean, Claire, hurry up. Press the button. I'm going to leave you behind. You're going to lose points. Press A or B. Just press any. Right, your next card. Oh my god! We've lost it. It's a 5. Oh, this game is rigged. Even I think it's rigged. It's terrible. Right, we're down to 3. Team Eden, in fact, listen, if you're out, I'm very sorry, first of all, because, it's a really low card. But don't go anywhere because we've got another game coming up next. And we've got 3 players left, so this isn't going to last very long. Right, guys, place your bets for your next card. Higher or lower? So Harold's going higher. Les, Poppy and Kai, what are you doing? Come on. Les is going higher. Everyone's going higher. Oh, it's a queen. Come on then. Let's keep this train moving. Come on, Les. It's a queen. Oh, only just. Place your bets again. Are all 3 teams going to make it to the end and get 20 points each? You'd love to see it. Well, obviously, apart from Harold. Your next card. Oh, it was a 2. Oh, do you know what? KP Nuts. Unlucky. You know what I mean? Going for it. Gambling. I like it. Right. Come on, you 2. Oh, it's a 6. That's a right middle of the deck type card. Harold's going lower. Les, what are you doing? Lower as well. Oh, unlucky. It's a king. Everyone's out. No one gets any points. Okay, next one. This is a lot more straightforward. Okay, it's a horse race. So you'll see on the screen there that you've got some horses with a button next to them, A, B, C, D, E, and F. You'll see you've got those buttons on your keypad. Just press a button and that will back one of the horses. If that particular horse enters the top 3 of the race, finishes the race in the top 3, you get points. That's how it works. Obviously, there's higher. First is 20 points, second is 15, third is 10. I'm pretty sure. And we're just waiting for 7 more teams to place your bets. All the horses, they've got the same amount of chance of winning as, and it's completely random, basically, is what I'm saying. It's not like one of those horse races where there's like a favourite or anything like that. Right, okay, everyone's in. Marvellous. Best of luck. I will be providing commentary. We are at the Dubai racetrack. Surprisingly, not where the Winter Olympics was held in 2018. Well, that's not what some of you thought. Okay, here we go. They are off, out of the traps. Let's have a look what's going to happen. I'll start the commentary once they break up a little bit. When they're that tight together, they change positions too quickly. It's hard to keep up. Looks like Vauxhall Horses in the lead. Sir Trotslot's in second. No, Why the Long Face has moved into first. Vauxhall Horse in second, then Sir Trotslot in third. Looks very tight this week. Very, very tight. Apart from Johnny's Mondeo, who is at the back, probably with a broken leg. So Why the Long Face in the lead still, but only just. Vauxhall Horse are hot on his heels. We got Sir Trotslot in third, Future Glue in fifth, Future Glue in fourth, Wet Wipe in fifth, and Johnny's Mondeo in sixth. Why the Long Face still in the lead, but Sir Trotslot's moved into second ahead of Vauxhall Horse, who's dropped down into third. Future Glue keeping up with the pack, but Wet Wipe and Johnny's Mondeo are starting to lose a bit of ground to the rest of the pack at the front. Why the Long Face is still holding the lead. Vauxhall Horse has dropped down into fourth. Future Glue's moved up into third. And it looks like Sir Trotslot has taken the lead as well. Why the Long Face is in second place. And Sir Trotslot looks like it's opening up a little bit of a gap between himself and second place. Future Glue still in third, holding in the podium place there. But Wet Wipe's moved up now. Wet Wipe has moved up into... Wet Wipe's moved up into second place. It's chasing down Sir Trotslot for the lead. We got Future Glue dropped down into fourth. Johnny's Mondeo's moved into third. Sir Trotslot is still in the lead. Johnny's Mondeo's moved into second place. Wet Wipe comes in third. And Vauxhall Horse in fourth. Why the Long Face in fifth. And Future Glue in sixth place. So there are your points. You can see them on the screen there. Now, what we're going to do next, before we have our next break, is we're going to have a little Wheel of Fortune. This is for the lower placed teams, just to give them a little bit of a shot in the arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the bottom 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do the bottom 9, because why not? Now, we've still never had a 10 in this, but you can see the Wheel of Fortune there. That's the amount of points that you'll get if whatever it lands on, and the teams there are on the right-hand side. Now, we've never had a 10. Most we've had is a 6. Are we going to get an 8 or a 10 tonight? Let's have a look. Come on. Something good. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, only a 2, but better than a kick in the plums. So those teams there on the right have just got themselves 2 points for note. You can't whack it, can you? Let's have a quick look at the scores before we go on our break.
Hello, baby.
Fattening Frogs for Snakes is in the lead by 23 points. Got to get that one back, but guys, come on, we can't let him win. Let's get Quizzical in third, Hamilton in fourth, Spooning Leads to Forking also in fourth. We got the Soup, we got Just Tiddies, E equals MC Hammer, the Greys, bordering on Madness, Norfolk and Chance, get in, go on, they're up there in 11th, well played. We got the Boston Batwangers also in 11th, Adam H, the Simpsons, You're a Quizzed Harry, Big Fact Hunt, Notorious Space, Whiskey Business, Fleetwood Max, Vamplu 987, No Telly No Problem, and Sarah, making up the rest of the top 22. Okie dokie, so we'll have 3 minutes now. We'll go on a little break, and then we'll be back for your next round. Hello, welcome back. Ha! Ooh, just legged it and got a piece of paper. I waited until I had about 30 seconds left and then I ran, so I have to move out of date. Whew, I'll never stop. I'll never be prepared, ever. I am out of shape. Just need to start getting some exercise next week. Start on Monday. Champion. Right then, guys, we are moving on to round 5, which is called the Finger Blaster round. Now, the reason it's called the Finger Blaster round is because speed is very important, okay? So you have to blast those fingers to get your answers in. 5 questions with super speed bonus. 20 points available at the start of the timer. Big points. It reduces with time, plus your fastest finger bonus. 5 points each, basically, for the top 3 fastest players on each question. Okay? So plenty of... Plenty of extra bonuses for being quick. Okay? If you get the fastest finger bonus at any point during this round, though, you'll lose 100 points. Okay? So, and that's any of the fastest finger bonuses. So if you finish, it's like if you, not just if we hear your buzzer, if you feature on the top 3 more than once, you lose 100 points. Okay? So at the end of each question, I'm going to write down the 3 fastest teams that will appear on your screen. And if we see those names more than once, they'll lose 100 points. Okay? So you've got to be fast, but you've got to be careful. Okay? That's the deal. So, here's your first question. Fingers ready? What is the central part of an apple called? Don't forget your rule of 5 as well, guys. Shouldn't really have to tell you about rule of 5 on a finger blaster round. You've got to get them answers in quick. Well, you all got that one right. Well done. It's, of course, the core. The fastest 3.
You're a wizard, Harry.
So, Y, Q, H. You're a quizzard, Harry. Well done. All by myself. Well played. I'm going to put you down as all by. And well done, KP Nuts. Just going to put you down as KP. You know what I mean? Keep it short so I can write everything down word for word. Take too long. And we're on a tight sketch. Can't say words properly. Here's your next question. Which of these seas does not wash the shores of Italy? The correct answer is the Caribbean, because it's on the other side of the world. The fastest to get it right.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
The soulful singer. Go on, Carl. The soulful single. Go on, son. So the suit, the Alabama Fire Dragon, or as I like to call them when I write the name down, the Alab, and the soulful singer. I'm just going to put you down as Carl. Carl with a K. Right then. So if we see these names, I'm writing them down. If we see them again, you lose the points though. So be careful. Here's your next question. Which of these is not an orange? Okay, so the correct answer is Golden Delicious, which is an apple. 32 teams got that one right. The fastest 3.
Ole, 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 ole.
Yes, Norfolk and Chance. So, I'm going to put you down as N and C. And we've got Let's Get Quizzical. Just going to put that down as Ruth. And we've got the Greys. I'm going to put down Grey. Well done, guys. Excellent work. Here's your next question. In which plane did Charles Lindbergh cross the Atlantic in 1927? The correct answer is the Spirit of St. Louis. 25 teams got that one right. The fastest. Notorious Space. Let's put you down as space. I'm going to start writing Notorious, then I realised we're on a tight sketch. And Disco Dave. It's Disco. And Saltsmorts. I'm going to put you down as Smorts. Okie dokie. We have got one question left in this round. Best of luck. Which nursery rhyme couple licked their platters clean? Okay, the correct answer is Mr. and Mrs. Jack Sprat. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, but betwixt them both they licked their platters clean. There was probably another line in there somewhere, but that's the only part of it I can remember. Only 18 teams got this one right, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams on this list. Woo, someone might be losing 100 points. Let's have a look.
Aha!
Oh, all by myself. That's 100 points off for you. That is unfortunate. Cranky 74 and the Suit as well. Cranky 74, you're not losing 100 points, so just writing your name down. But the Suit has lost 100, and all by myself has lost 100 points as well. Unlucky. Right then, guys, that is the end of round 5. Have a 3-minute jive because you've got your final round coming up at the end of this next break. We'll have a quick look at the scores once we come back before we start our final round. Hello, welcome back. Let's have a look at the scores before we start our final round.
Hello, baby.
Battening Frogs for Snakes has been pegged back. Only 8 points in the lead now. Let's get quizzical in third. Roof, you can't mess this up. This is like the best you've ever done. You need to stay up there. Please get a podium finish. I'd love to see it. Spoonie leads to Forkin. You're doing really well as well. So are Just Tiddies. We got Hamilton, Notorious Space, The Greys, Norfolk and Chance still up there. Go on, baby. Bordering on Madness, E equals MC Hammer, Whiskey Business, Salt Smarts as well. Power. Fleetwood Max, go on Kai. We've got the Boston Batwangers, You're a Quizzed Harry, Cranky 74, Kaylee Mack, No Telly No Problem, Big Fact Hunt, Sarah and Bamplu 987, all well within a shout of winning tonight's quiz. And the rest of you are as well, actually, because it's actually really tight. There's not a great deal in between, even as far as last place. Last place aren't actually totally out of it because, well, the final round speaks for itself. Go big or go home. Okay, if you've never played before, then you need to listen carefully because what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the points denominations, the scores on that, for getting questions right. But the first 2 questions of the round are totally different. So I explain, basically I do it backwards. I tell you what the rest of the round's going to be like, but the first 2 questions are different. We tackle them separately. Okay, so you can lose points in this round as well, so be careful. Now, 25 points for a correct answer, 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering, okay? Your speed bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest, right? So, you need to bear that in mind. I will recap this before we actually get to those questions, because the first 2 questions are totally different. Also, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point in this round, you lose 20 points. And by that, I mean getting actually the fastest, not featuring in the top 3, as long as it's got to be the fastest. If you're the fastest twice, you lose 20 points. Isn't that right, Sam? Okay, now, the first 2 questions, oh God, I haven't changed that. That needs to change. I haven't done that, it's my fault. The first 2 questions, you have an option to gamble a percentage of your points. So, for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points, and let's say you've got 200 points on the board, then the question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong, okay? This is only for the first 2 questions, right? So, after these first 2 questions, it'll be what I mentioned earlier, 25 points for right answer, 10-point deduction for getting it wrong. Yeah, you get what I mean. So for the first 2 questions, you've got to choose what you think the value of that question should be for you in terms of how much of your points you're willing to bet. Okay? Now, this tells you the denominations that you can choose. So we call it go big or go home, but don't feel obligated. You know, you can be sensible, because if everyone else around you is gambling high, and you're gambling low and they get it wrong and you get it right, you'll still go ahead of them anyway. So, you know, just take your time, decide. It's on food. Everyone's decided already. Well done. You don't get the category for the second question, okay? So you only get the category for the first question. Here we go. Bouillabaisse, I don't know how to pronounce that, you'll have to forgive me, is a French term for which type of stew? Pork, fish, beef, or chicken? Bouillabaisse? I don't know. Not a Scooby. Okay, so the correct answer is fish. 24 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it right. Hamilton. Well played. Well done, Team Heedon as well. That's right. Ham. Just ham. And well done, the Greys as well. Okay, so Ham, you're on the list. Here's your next question. Oh, how's that done to the scores? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Place your bets. No category. Flying blind. Are you gonna go big or are you gonna go home? Here we go. Temperature was a 2006 hit for whom? may I say, still an absolute banger. It's the one and only Shonda Paul. 2017's got that one right. The fastest. Oh. Well done, Alab. Well done, Vamplu987. And also bordering on madness. Okay then, guys. So what we're on to our normal questions now. So it's 25 points for a correct answer, 10-point deduction for getting it wrong, 5-point deduction for not answering. All right? So the gambling's finished now. Only the normal questions. Here we go. What does the M stand for in foods described as GM? The correct answer is modified. 38 teams got that one right. The fastest. Oh! That is a 20-point deduction for Alab. And well done, the suit. And let's get quizzical. Quizzical. I want to get quizzical. Right, here's your next one. The TV drama The Wire is set in which city? Ooh, the correct answer, Baltimore. 12 teams got that one right. The quickest.
Hello, baby.
Fattening frogs for snakes. FFS. Well done. Also well done, Adam H. and Fleetwood Max. Excellent. Well done. Final question in your quiz this evening. But before you all decide, oh, I'm going to go, I'm not going to play the bingo, we've also got a bonus round at the end where you play for a head start in the next quiz, which is on Saturday, so don't go. Because the bonus round is just based on the questions that you've already had tonight. So you all know the answers, it's just a race to who can put them in fastest, basically. That's how it works. So don't go anywhere. We'll do that shortly. This is your final question in your quiz. Which team is currently top of the Scottish Premiership? The correct answer is Rangers by a country mile as well. They're only, I think, now maybe 2 matches away from winning it, and it's like it's February. That's crazy. The fastest to get that one right. Another 20-point deduction for the Alabs. Well done, the suit and Notorious Space. Okay then, guys, let's have a look how you all did. Let's start with, we'll do the top 20. Well done to our new players, by the way. Didn't quite finish in the top 20, but you did very, very, very well. So well played. Give yourself a huge round of applause. And we'll hopefully see you again on Saturday. But don't go anywhere because we've got the bonus round next. Okay, so in 20th place, on 182 points. Also as well, I've not deducted Alabama Fire Dragons points yet. So there'll be 40 to come. 40 to come off whatever you've got there. Okay, so like Sarah, it'll say you're in 21st, but you're actually in 20th because the Alabama Fire Dragon was in 20th, but obviously with the point deductions. I'll explain it all when I put the scores on the group later on. So on the Facebook group, yeah, Johnny's Online Quizzes. Join that if you're not a member, by the way. So in 20th place on 182, it's Sarah. Well played. In 19th on 204. It's Notorious Space. Excellent work. On 254 in 18th place, it's Whiskey Business. In 17th on 279, it's Big E Dog. Well played. In 16th on 307, it's Ninja and Zilla. Woo! Well in. In 15th on 363, it's Fleetwood Macs. In 14th on 416 points, it's TSJ. Well done. In 13th on 428, it's The Suit. In 12th on 449, it's KP Nuts. Well done, Poppy and Kai. In 11th on 453, it's Disco Dave. In 10th on 464, it's Vamplu 987. Well done. In 9th on 466, you're a quizzard, Harry. In 8th on 485, it's Kaylee Mack. In 7th on 490 points, it's Adam H. In 6th on 506 points, it's Bordering on Madness. In 5th on 531, it's the Boston Batwangers. Well done. Excellent for you, that. Well done. In 4th on 542 points, Norfolk and Chance. Well done. In 3rd on 549 points, the Greys, which means tonight's winner is either Hamilton or Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Let's have a look. Drum roll, please.
Hello, baby.
Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Now, well done, Harold. No, you deserved that. Well played. You did really well. And yeah, I tried to put some questions there to trip you up. It didn't work. There you go. So well done, everyone, and thank you all for playing. I will be putting the final scores in the group. I'll have to obviously adjust the Fire Dragon, the Alabama Fire Dragon score, because I'll make sure it's mentioned in my post. I might draw on it, like draw like a little line through it and then change the score. I don't know. I've not made my mind up yet, but there you go. So before we do our final bonus round, I'm going to put you on a little 3-minute break, reset all the scores, okay? So you start from scratch in this round, and then I'll be taking some screen grabs of the scores, and then we'll do our final round. And then we've got bingo after that as well, so don't go anywhere. Loads of fun to come. Okay, so time for the bonus round. Fattening Frogs for Snakes, as tonight's winner is ineligible for this round. Okay, now if you finish this round at the top, you get a 50-point head start on Saturday's quiz. Okay, now normally this is only about 5 questions long, but I've increased it because I've taken out one of the other rounds, so made it a little bit longer. Now, the way this round works is each question is worth. It's questions from tonight's quiz. Ignore the 5. I've not changed that. There's actually 7 or 8. I've not even counted. I think it's 7, maybe even 8, but there you go. So random questions from tonight's quiz. Questions about the quiz. It's 100 points per question, which reduces rapidly to 10 with time. So the faster you answer, the more points you get. Okay, that's how it works. Whoever's at the top at the end of this round gets a 50-point head start on on Saturday's quiz. So not to be sniffed at. Also, we do run an annual league table as well. If you finish in the top 22 at the end of this round, you get 150 league bonus points. So it's all there, you know what I mean? It's all to play for. Yeah, winner, I've said that. I've said that again. Last one, come on. Speed is super important, okay? So let's go. Also, bingo after this as well, so don't go anywhere. Right. Let's be having you. Oh, let me just, 1 second. Need to make sure that I've disabled Harold. Where are you? Yep, there we go. Oakley dokley, here we go. Major Tom, question mark. Who can remember the quiz that you've just done? The correct answer is Space Oddity. Also as well, no individual speed bonuses on this round, so we don't find out who got it right, and we don't find out who was the fastest. We don't find anything out until the very end, okay? So I'm not even going to tell you how many teams got it right, or who was the quickest or anything. We're just going to move on. Next question. Where were the 2018 Winter Olympics? Winter Olympics. Remember the 3 options? Dubai, somewhere hot, or was South Korea, Pyeongchang. Next question. Who makes number 5 perfume? The correct answer is Chanel. Next question. Which liquor is almond flavour? Amaretto. What do you use to make horseradish sauce? The root. Next one. Which of these is a human tendon in the leg? Again, human. Didn't need to say human. Hamstring. Next one. What do you dig in to stand your ground? Your heels. Last one. What type of animal is a dolphin? Mammal. Okay, let's have a look how you all did. So, the winner of this round gets a 50-point head start on Saturday's quiz. Everyone else who appears on this next screen gets 150 points league bonus. Here we go. The Alabama Fire Dragon. Well played, sir. Well played. So 50-point head start for you on next quiz on Saturday night. Everyone who you can see there, I will take a picture of that screen because you guys are getting a 150 league bonus points. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to do bingo. Okay, now you can close your RedTooth app. You don't need that anymore. Keep the YouTube stream going. You're going to need that. Okay. What I'm going to do now is you need to go to bingomaker.com. So use a browser. Don't worry. You don't need to. I'm going to put everything up on the screen in a second and all the instructions and everything that go with it. And we'll make sure everyone gets on. It's a free game of bingo. But what we're going to do is we're going to play for a free entry into the cash bingo on Saturday's quiz. Because after Saturday's quiz, we do a cash bingo where you can actually win money. So all we're doing here is you're playing for a ticket for that. So I've done my usual trick of actually not setting up the game. Luckily, it doesn't take long. So I'll set the game up first, and then I'll let you on it. So go to bingomaker.com. Well, here we go. Oh, there we go. Click start. There we go. Right, so all the information is about to appear on your screen now. Bingomaker.com, use a browser. Back in a sec. Okay, wow, everyone's here. 37, 38, should I say? That's everyone. Wicked. Okay, so the way the bingo works, I have to just remind you, because of the 3.5 second delay, first of all, when we start playing, tap your middle square, okay, because it's a freebie. Make sure you do that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button here. I'm on the wrong screen. I'm trying to change that 5 seconds to 10. There we go. Now, so you'll get the numbers and everything on your screen. At least I'm assuming you will. I might play along tonight, actually, just to see what it looks like. I never see what it looks like from your guys' side of things. I'm going to join them and have a look at it. I won't win though. Oh God, what if I do win? Oh, I can't do it, can I? No, I won't be doing that. Forget that. It's a terrible idea. Anyway, as I was saying, so the 3.5 second delay. There's no way to input a delay in the software. So what I'm saying is, you'll get your numbers on your little screen, yeah, on your phone or whatever you're using to play the bingo, and then I'll be reading it out about 3.5 seconds after you've already seen it. That's all I'm saying. So just as usual, keep focused on your phone, okay? And if at any point you get lost on the numbers, you can see that they'll be on the screen there for you. In fact, yeah, you should be able to see them all. I might just move that in a bit, actually. Where are we? Move it in a little bit. There we go. Now you can see them all. Perfect. Okay, so let's get cracking then with your bingo. Let's put a bit of tension music on. Here we go. If you do win, and we're playing for a line, horizontal, vertical, diagonal. If you do win, take a screenshot of your card and then send it to me, and then I'll send you a code for Saturday's quiz, Saturday's bingo. Okay, here we go. First number is any minute now. It's on the G line. It's 6 and 5, 65. And your second number is on the O line. It's 8 and 2, 82. On the I line, 2 and 1, 21. On the O line, 8 and 5, 85. On the I line, 3-0, blind 30. On the B line, 1 and 6, 16. On the I line, 2 and 5, 25. On the I line again, 2 and 9, 29. On the N line, 4 and 9, 49. On the O line, 8 and 3, 83. On the N line, 4 and 8, 48. On the O line, 8 and 1, 81. Don't forget, guys, make sure you tap your middle square. It's a freebie. On the G line, 5 and 6, 56. On the B line, 1-0, number 10. On the I line, 2-0, blind 20, and we have a winner, card number 36. Will you please screenshot your ticket and send it to me on Facebook, and I will send you a free code for the bingo on Saturday. Right, guys, that's all we got time for. It's been an absolute pleasure. Lovely way to spend a Tuesday evening, if you ask me. Now, if you have played for the first time tonight, you really enjoyed it, don't forget to tell all your friends. If you do want to get someone onto the quiz, then make sure you add them to our group, which is Johnny's Online Quizzes. There, you can let me know that you've got a new player involved, and we can send them a free trial ticket code. There, you'll find all your links to Ticket Tailor. Okay, so if you want to buy tickets on a pay-as-you-go basis, it's £2.50 a pop. However, you can buy monthly passes, which cover you for every Saturday and every Tuesday in the month, and they work out at £2 per quiz. Except in March, there are 5 Tuesdays, which means that for £16, instead of getting 8 quizzes, you get 9. So if you buy your ticket up front for March, before the first quiz in March, you get a much better deal, okay? And that's just £16 via PayPal. Same with the bingo. If you want to buy bingo tickets for Saturday, it's £2 a go. But if you buy the full month, which is 4 games on a Saturday, it's £6 instead of 8. So 22 quid, you got a full month's entertainment twice a week. What you can't say any fairer than that. And if you win, you might win some cash. Speaking of cash, cash prize tonight for Fattening Frogs for Snakes. I'm just going to get him on a direct debit. So I'm going to send you some money. How well done. You've won £10. Woo! Bigger prizes on a Saturday with more players, more money, more prize money. So £20 on a Saturday night. Plus your bingo on Saturday just gone was 35 quid. So there you go. Plenty of money to be won. Right, I'm off. I will see you later. If you've got, like I said, if you want to add anyone to the group, do so. It's Johnny's Online Quizzes. I'm going. I'll see you on Saturday. Goodbye.